Many outstanding individuals have graduated from Okemos High School. The OEF Distinguished Alumni Award honors an alumnus who's pursued a passion and made a significant contribution to their field of study. This year's recipient is the OEF Distinguished Alumni Award, Joel Peterson, class of 1965. CEO of the largest real estate company in America, creator of a billion-dollar private equity firm, and chairman of the board for JetBlue Airways. Quite a list of accomplishments. The qualities that made Joel an outstanding student at OHS have carried through in his later life. In addition to his many business accomplishments, he's been a lecturer at the Stanford Graduate School of Business since 1992. He teaches courses in real estate, entrepreneurship, and leadership. To help today's students be more connected with the business world, he invites distinguished leaders from a variety of fields into his classroom to share their insights. As if that were not enough, Joel even found time to author a book. In The 10 Laws of Trust, Joel uses real-life examples to demonstrate how businesses can increase profitability by adhering to high standards of integrity, respect, and empowerment. Not just confined to the world of business, Joel's philanthropy and concern for others has touched those both far and near. He was a generous OEF sponsor of Okemos High School's The Legacy of Emmett Till panel discussion in 2016. And more recently, he led relief efforts by JetBlue during the recent weather disasters, adding 54 extra flights into the Caribbean and Florida to evacuate 4,500 passengers ahead of Hurricane Irma. This is an OHS graduate. Joel demonstrates both impressive business accomplishments and admirable personal values, making him an excellent example of just how far a person can go with an Okemos education. The Okemos Education Foundation is proud to award him the 2017 Distinguished Alumni Award. Joel Peterson, let's watch him on video.
Hello, this is Joel Peterson. I'm speaking to you from Palo Alto, California, and I'm unable to attend this celebration tonight, for which I'm sorry. I was able to attend my 50th year high school reunion just this last year and recalled some of the great memories I have from Okemos. It's a place that has really had a great influence on my life. I moved there in first grade from Iowa and fell in love with my first grade teacher, a woman by the name of Miss Munkachi. When she returned from spring break, I was disappointed to learn that her last name had changed. Somehow she'd married somebody else and didn't love me the way that I loved her. I also remember Marcia Baznango, who was a junior high school English teacher who taught Julius Caesar to us above the Rexall Drug Store down at the Four Corners. I remember Betty Goldstein, who was my French teacher, and many, many other teachers who had an enormous influence on me. I've carried Okemos High School with me for my whole career. It's interesting. I always tell people that I learned more about business by working after school, by delivering papers, by mowing lawns, by being a busboy at Yakeley Dorm at Michigan State University, or working in the labs there, cycling back and forth between MSU and Okemos, than I ever did at Harvard Business School. So I've had an amazing 50 years since then. I've lived in Europe. I've been CEO of a large real estate company, the chairman of an airline, and traveled all over the world and had many wonderful opportunities teaching, including teaching 25 years here at Stanford. But Okemos has never left me. And my children, I have 7 children and 24 grandchildren now, and they all know about Okemos. And while they've gone to places all over the world and done very many interesting things, that Okemos is a part of their past too. So I want you to know that I really appreciate the formation that I received at Okemos, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.